Yeah, it's morning time, YouTube. I'm sorry, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not the only one that's up, but I just had to get up and do this video real quick. Queen Regina is right. I had to go back and listen to the video that she did with Sis. Queen Regina is right. She's right about Lonnie. Yes, Lonnie did help build a lot of channels. She did. That's how I learned how to fight motherfuckers on YouTube. Being with Lonnie. This is before me and Lonnie fell out. Yeah. I would do a video. Lonnie started liking these videos. Started sharing them. But I'm gonna tell you how I met Lonnie. I'm gonna tell you how I met her. I met Lonnie when she used to go on Armando's Black chat. Cause we used to all watch Armando. That's how I met her. That's how I met Brown Skin Lady. That's how I met a lot of people from off these YouTube streets. And there was one particular day, Lonnie did a video, and I didn't agree with something she said, and I wrote something in the comment section, and I remember she called me a bitch. She called me a bitch, right? So, she ended the video. I went on under her comment section. And I was like, did I call you a bitch? Did I disrespect you? And then she was like, no, you didn't. And then she said that she apologized. And after that, me and Lonnie was cool. You know on that? And then as time went on, I kept doing my videos. She kept doing her videos. Kept doing my videos. She kept doing her videos. She started sharing my videos. Then I started going over there, hitting her link, talking with her. And that's how I got to know Lonnie a little bit. Don't know her all that great, but Queen Regina, you right. You right. And I didn't mean to abandon Lonnie. I didn't. Lonnie started it with me. I'm always gonna say that, but yeah, it was still my fault. I shouldn't have went after her. When she did that video back in May, and she was talking about that sex tape, and she was saying whatever she was saying, I should have just not said nothing. I should have not said nothing. But me, being who I was like, what? No. And that's when the screaming match started. She dropped me down. I went through the chat, cursed everybody out, left. Then I started doing my videos against her. That's how me and Lonnie fell out. And yes, that's the truth of it. And we've been fighting ever since. We've been fighting on and off since May. What's this now? What was this? We're in November. We've been fighting for quite some months. Not even a year yet. But yes, that's what happened. And yes, I can admit when I'm fucking wrong. I can. I don't want to, but I can. Does it take away who I am? Does it take away the pain? No. No. But that's what happened. And you got only a few YouTube creators on this app will actually call that shit out. At least Queen Regina acknowledges what Lonnie did for some YouTube creators, especially the men. And we all gotta admit that she believe it or not, she did befriend all of us. And when all of us left, I think I was like one of the last ones to leave. I was forced to leave. She kicked me out. 2 months later, after we had that argument, 2 months later, she came back. She hit my leg, and then that's when the beefing started again. And it started because I started it with her. It wasn't something she did or something she said. I just found one little tiny touch to fuck with her, and I'm sorry. And I don't usually admit when I'm wrong, but today I can actually admit that. But I got to keep going on with this war. The battle has to continue because she called the police. She put up that fucking shit on her community wall and told everybody to participate in destroying me. Arabia Babosa. How can you destroy something you helped? It's possible. But I just wanted to acknowledge that. I wanted to acknowledge what was said. I wanted to acknowledge how I felt about what was said. I still feel like she betrayed me. It's no, that feeling is never gonna go away. I don't care how much I admit I'm wrong. She'll never admit that she did something wrong. I went to sleep for a little while. I woke back up. I said, "Oh shit, let me see who's live right now," because I can't go to sleep. I gotta stay awake. So it's time for me to get up, take my shower, and get the fuck out of here and participate in my grown-up life. See, when you come to YouTube, it's another world almost, but the two worlds are entwined together. YouTube streets and the real world. It's two worlds, but it's together at the same time. I can't explain it. It's like being in the in between. That's the best way I can say it. Purgatory, whatever it is, where the spirits go when they don't go to heaven, they don't go to hell. They're just stuck on a certain place on earth. I call it the in between. And when I speak about the consciousness and the subconscious, yes, I'm talking about spirits. I'm talking about things you can't see right away with your naked eye, just like you can't see the human voice. But it enters your body without your permission, without your consent. So every time I speak words of anger, I know it's entering in other people's bodies and they feel what I feel. And like I said before, sometimes heaven can be right here on earth or hell could be right here on earth. I did a video a couple of weeks ago and I questioned, is this apartment my gallows? Is it? Or is it just a regular prison cell? Because I'm free to go whenever I want. I can go wherever I want, whenever I get ready. Sometimes I go over there to Birdman House. I'll enjoy myself for a few hours. And then the happy feeling will leave, and then I'll get up and leave. I'll go back home. I don't know what it is. I know I'm not trapped. I know I'm not that. But it's good to admit certain things. But I don't want someone to take my words and to use them as weapons. Just acknowledge what I said. For once, Brooklyn Lady Ellie, stop using my fucking videos. Bitch. I'm gonna have to go over there and clap your ass. Stop using my goddamn videos. Use your perception. Whatever, you don't need to use my audios or nothing of mine. I don't use nothing of yours. Stop using my shit. You don't have my permission. If you're gonna do that, hit me with a fucking cash app, bitch. Sick of your ass. I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all. Thanks. Oh, for those of you that are not here right now, I know you're gonna catch the playback. Like and share the video. I love you. I appreciate you. Please do not take this as a sign of weakness or a surrender flag. There is no surrender. There is no weakness. There is no apology. I'm going to attack Lonnie One Love harder than I did before. She could run for the hills all she want. I'm sorry, Lonnie, but I have to go after you. Until you publicly apologize for doing what you did to me, I will continue. Peace out. We out of here.